Consider EFM. It will stimulate your mind, expand your heart, and open the doors to ministering to the world right in front of you. Let's just admit it, as in the spectrum of Christian denominations, we Episcopalians are the nerds of Christians. There's nothing wrong with that because we love theology. It's fascinating, inspiring, it challenges us, and we get to learn about so much, especially in classes like EFM, Education for Ministry. It was roughly about 5 years ago when I heard a talk given about EFM. I believe it was Bonnie, Lynn, and Mary Lou, who were 9 years graduates. The look in their eyes and their facial expressions, and I'm sure quite a few tears after receiving their diplomas. I started my queue with the rest of church, went to coffee hour with a few questions. I knew a little bit already about EFM because my bestie Elizabeth was already currently in the class. After talking to Lynn Giles at coffee hour and saying, okay, I'll do it, I convinced myself that EFM was really a combination of an easygoing seminary, a Bible study group, adult formation class, and a book club all rolled into one. You can check out the official EFM website, but as someone who's finishing up my final year, allow me to give you the inside scoop. EFM is a 4-year program that meets once a week for 1.5 to 2 hours. In a normal year, we meet September to May, but this year, COVID, we were meeting January to August. Groups are between 6 to 12 people and are led by our outstanding mentor, Lynn Giles. Each year has a designated reading focus, but all students participate in one class. Year 1 is the Hebrew Bible, and we have 3 students in year 1. We have Greg, Melanie, and Joy. Year 2 is the New Testament, and we have Stu in year 2. Year 3 is church history. We don't have any year 3, but year 4 is me, theology at the interfaith encounter. Participants follow their weekly reading assignments, categories by year, and then we meet in class for theological discussions, questioning, exploration, and discovery. EFM is so much more than just theology, though. In the second half of the class period, as a group, we reflect on a particular focal topic. We explore the meanings in relation to culture, tradition, and personal beliefs and experiences. We talk about the various applications and how we individually and corporately, the body of Christ, can ultimately go forward as ministers into the world. Like no two snowflakes are identical, the same is true with people. Each student coming from different backgrounds, life experiences, knowledge about subjects and possibilities brings with them unique insights and thoughts that are shared. This broad range of perspectives is one of the things that makes EFM so special. Every student is encouraged and given the opportunity to share their thoughts, feelings, and opinions. This wonderful component of EFM allows us the chance to hear something that is new, something that we've never heard or thought of before. And as a result of the safe environment is intentionally created and maintained. The groups establish mutual respect and trust are some of the main keys to the success of EFM, along with the dedication of Lynn. EFM would not be possible without our faithful and incredibly diligent mentor. Sometimes when life gets busy, I grumble about having to do my weekly reading homework, but then I remember that I only need to read my single year 4 assignments. Our mentor, also known as the Brainiac, covers all 4 years of reading material each week in order to prepare leading the class. Her service to this ministry is instrumental and invaluable. Over the past 4 years, my life has evolved since I started the course. I was actually working 7 days a week at 1 full-time job and 2 part-time jobs. I also got engaged during my second year and planned a wedding. Year 3 also brought a new job change, lost the job, and COVID, where I lost all 3 of my jobs. During this time, I also found myself jobless. The state shut down and I went from 3 jobs to 0. Year 4 has brought a different change in place as I'm working a very busy full-time job in the real estate title company as well. And real estate is a very hot commodity if you don't know that. I've learned through over the past 4 years, and more importantly, during 2020, that I needed Teresa time. I look forward to my quiet time to read my ESM weekly assignments. I still have a couple more months left at ESM. What can I tell you about it so far? I find myself viewing things from a new perspective, and even when I listen to a sermon, it's somehow altered now. The way I look at life in general is different because I am different. In this complex world with conflicting messages from culture and tradition, it can be hard to know what it means to be active ministers of Jesus. ESM helps people with a foundation in theological education to continue to re-examine their beliefs, to grow spiritually, and think about how we can live our faith in everyday events. I encourage everyone to consider ESM. It will stimulate your mind, expand your heart, and open the doors to ministering to the world right in front of you.